Yo guys, what is going on? RealSykes here on another phenomenal day, guys, and how are you freaking doing? Boys and girls and boys, welcome to the video and Ask Me Tuesdays. This is a series where all of you sexy, fantastic people ask me questions down below via the comments, and I answer them. So that said, make sure to like, subscribe, and ask your questions for the next Ask Me Tuesdays, but let's dive into the video. Hello everybody and welcome back. So once again, I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, but let's dive into the first question. The first question is from Craigslist. I've always said your name wrong, and I feel so bad because I'm illiterate, I think, because I can't say half of the names that you guys come up with, so hopefully I'm not saying that wrong. But he says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I didn't stutter there, it was just I meant to do that. I don't know, dude. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He could chuck wood all day, I don't give a damn. He could chuck wood every day, baby! Oh! Alright, let's go to question number 2, because I don't know what that question means. The second one from Mauricio Ramos, he says, if you had a chance to go to Mars or Neptune, which one would you go to? I love the question below it because he said none, you guys would die. I should have screenshotted the entire comment. There was a bunch of replies to it, but nonetheless, I would rather go to Mars. I think that we can actually make that a habitable planet, but we just don't have an atmosphere yet. I think that if we were to like take plants and grass and things like that, we could actually create an own atmosphere, and I could live there. I would go down in the freaking history books forever. I would change mankind as it's known today, so I would like to go to Mars. I think that would be an awesome milestone. If NASA came to my door and they're like, go to Mars, I'd have to leave everything behind. But if I had internet and I could still do YouTube, hell, why not? Let's do it. With the next question from Matt Polito. He says, what position do you sleep in? Tell me now! I sleep on my stomach sometimes. I'm kind of a weird sleeper, because sometimes I sleep on my stomach, my back, my side, but mainly I always wake up every morning. I've always woken up on my stomach. I don't know what it is. It's just so comfortable. Like, I don't have to have any covers. I can just sleep on my stomach and I can live off my own body heat. Sounds crazy or weird, I know, but I think it's really comfortable to sleeping on my stomach. I don't know why, but I always wake up there. So what position do you guys sleep in? That's the question that you guys have to let me know. What position do you sleep in? I always sleep on my stomach, unless I fall asleep like watching a video or something. It's another position, but mainly my stomach. So the next question from Stash Fluffy. He says, what is your favorite games and how are you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good, baby. There's so many things going on over the last few days. My family's here, got my computer. There's just so many things going on right now, so doing pretty damn good. And he says what my favorite games are. I have a lot of games that I play, but now that I got this awesome computer, it's definitely Minecraft. I was never, like on my laptop, before I got my gaming computer, I could only play Minecraft in the lowest settings, the lowest render distance, and even then I would get anywhere from 15 to 20 frames a second, if that. So it was horrible. I was always falling off cliffs and getting murdered by creepers blowing up because I didn't see them until they got like right in front of my face. It was just ridiculous. But now I can play an ultra max settings, render distance like 32. It's just crazy how amazing it looks. I'm trying to install shaders, but I'm kind of stupid with it. So hopefully when I install shaders, it's going to look even better with all the max settings set to it. So nonetheless, I would say it's Minecraft, but there's a lot of games that I play all the time. But Minecraft, I play a lot of. So the next question coming from good old Randall Cop 56. He says, are you getting Destiny? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hashtag next gen Sykes. Am I getting Destiny? I don't know. Destiny was one of the most successful betas ever released, ever, period. It had millions of people playing it, but there was just no community there. And that's my main thing with Titanfall, is it is such a phenomenal game, but there's no community. Every single game I played except one game, nobody had a microphone, nobody spoke. It was just very boring. Nobody was team oriented. And granted, Call of Duty isn't like that, but there are people to talk to, it makes it fun. Whereas Destiny, you're just a lone wolf. And I like talking to other people, meeting other people from around the world, just talking to them, hanging out, and you just can't do that in Destiny. So I'll pick it up eventually. eventually, but when it first releases, I don't think it's the game for me. Advanced Warfare is the route I'm going to take, and hopefully that ends up being a good game. I've watched every single thing about it. I freaking, I recorded the entire live event, I watched it all, and I really enjoy Advanced Warfare. It reminds me a lot of Black Ops 2, so I'm very excited about that. And then to wrap up Ask Me Tuesdays, isn't a question, but it's a phenomenal comment. I thought it was so amazing. It really inspired me, so I wanted to show you guys. It's from David E. Noble. He says, "Dude, you compare to the big YouTubers. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, and from the beginning I've been here, and I've noticed how grateful you are for the things that you have. I don't have the heart you do. I take everything for granted, and I don't notice that there are people like you that would love to have the setup that I have, that I don't even do YouTube. Every time I watch your videos, you put a smile on my face because at least I know some people are still trying. You're great, man. I hope you make it big. Your content is great, and you should make a series where you narrate stories." Maybe. When I get copyright for that, I'll start narrating stories. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. But the thing about it is, I didn't choose that because he was, saying how grateful I am or whatever. But I just wanted to say that through time and dedication, anyone and everyone can become anything that they want to do. So you don't worry about other success, you do you. And that's how it's been since the beginning. And the thing about this is the day that he commented, the day later, I was fortunate enough to get all the things that I've ever wanted. I've never owned a gaming mouse. I've never owned a gaming keyboard and even a gaming computer. I've never owned an amazing 2 monitors. And these are things that I've been able to get. I just thought it was so crazy because after he commented that I was really fortunate to get the things that I've always wanted. So nonetheless, guys, I just wanted to say that if you guys have anything in life that you want to do, set your mind to it. Anyone and everyone is capable of anything. If you want to be an astronaut, work towards it. That's not impossible to do, guys. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up Ask Me Tuesdays. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for continuing the support across each and every one of the videos. The support has been amazing the last few days, so keep smacking the likes and keep commenting all of those amazing things. I love each and every one of you guys. As always, this has been your host, RealSykes, and I will talk to you sexy, fantastic people later. Peace.